Invisible Man by Invisible Man 21G. Take a break.
Is there a way you can all agree? No, one color is good for now. I just want to make it simple because all the different animal signs will make all the different varieties and came out nice, came out real nice, man. So I wanted to
By Invisible Man by Invisible Man 21G.
somewhere on there. I didn't even put my name on a list. They put it wherever they put it. Yeah, I never really looked to it. I never take a good look at it.
By Invisible Man, by Invisible Man. 21G, breaker, breaker.
Sounding good out here.
By 83, by 83, 21G.
Sounding good out here. Why, 11 Bravo. Man, you're looking real good in Honolulu.
Yeah, how about it? 21G, read this man.
Anything to that thing in a while, so that thing gotta come down and clean up so I get better ears.
Northern Marianas, Whiskey 2 Alpha, Hawaiian Islands.
Yeah, buddy, there. Whiskey 2 Alpha. Buddy, Whiskey 2 Alpha. 21 Guam. Breaker, breaker.
Yeah, I thought I heard you out there, man. I was talking with the P5 outside the shack, and I heard the radio going off. And I thought that was you, so I knew you were out there. Delta 19 said he talked to you earlier, so I knew you were out there. Good to hear you in my receipt. 21 Guam, Whiskey 2 Alpha, break, break.
Yeah, right there, Whiskey 2 Alpha. Yeah, hey, yeah, I heard some local talking there, so I just tried to give a yell out there, but yeah, just testing out this the new microphone. I just got a little new microphone element for this Johnson Ranger, so I'm back on the Ranger there. But yeah, you're showing up out here. Nice signal out here. Got a little bit of Mother Nature. It's 1 p.m. out here on the Thursday afternoon. How about it? Whiskey 2 Alpha, 21 Guam.
Yeah, put that, man. Well, that microphone sounds good. Sounds real good on that Johnson radio there. That Valiant. But yeah, we just working this little driver, that new driver that I told you about. Just got home maybe about an hour ago, something like that, and kicking back before we sit down and have some dinner. So yeah, shucks, man. That microphone sounds pretty good. It's not your regular audio, but I think everybody everybody knows that. But yeah, it's still making the trip. He's still making the trip. Good trip. Pretty solid signal for the conditions. It doesn't sound like the conditions are that good, but you're making the trip. Not quite in the red, but you're up there about 8 or 9 dB on the signal strength meter, so you're doing just fine. 21 Guam Whiskey 2 Alpha.
Yeah, right back there, Whiskey 2 Alpha. Yeah, the conditions not the greatest. You kind of faded out in the middle there, and then you kind of came back, so I missed some of what your transmission there in the middle part, but yeah, it's not the cleanest conditions this afternoon, but it's conditions anyway. Yeah, just testing out this old crystal. I got a new crystal element for this Johnson D104, so I'm just running the crystal element straight in the D104 right into the Johnson. So I don't know. It's kind of I think it's a crappy crystal element. It's not the best, but I'm not sure. But I cannot get a whole lot of audio out of it. But I don't know. We'll see. Looking okay, but that conditions, we need more conditions. But anyway, you're still showing up out here, like I say, kind of not the cleanest propagation. The atmospheric conditions kind of shifty out here in the West Pacific, but I got a good copy on you anyway there. Whiskey 2 Alpha, 21 Guam.
Yeah, put down. You came up a little bit. Your signal came up a little bit. There is a little noise, a little bit of fading, but not too bad. Your signal was still nice and strong. You came up in the red that time, so no pain, no strain, no problem at all there. And yeah, that microphone, it'll do. It's not that real big, clean, clear, crisp audio that you normally run, but that's okay. It's working. It's working just fine. So anyway, just wanted to wave a hand. I knew I heard you out there, so wanted to wave a hand and say hello. Hope you guys doing good, having some good weather, and shucks, man, we're back on out of here and let the channel roll. I know others can hear you by now, so we'll just back out and let the channel roll. Take care. 21 Guam, always a pleasure on my end, my friend. You take care. We'll catch you next time. Aloha.
Yeah, right back there, Whiskey 2 Alpha. Yeah. I got you pretty good signal level. The signal strength is good, but the audio is kind of fadey, kind of fuzzy. Because I think everybody's like that today. I think it's the propagation. It's not as clean as it usually is. But yeah, this is just a cheap crystal element I got off of eBay, and I messed up the other one, so I had to buy a replacement. They're pretty cheap and they're hard to get, but yeah, this thing is more like, see, if I talk farther away from the mic, it sounds better. I think I'm talking too close, so I got that real bassy, muffled sound, so I gotta remember to talk a little bit back from the mic there on this thing, but then I lose the gain, because it's not the most strongest, it's not putting a whole lot of output out, I think, like this crystal element there. It's just straight into the radio there, direct into the first audio stage, so there's no amp, there's no nothing. So yeah, that's how it is. That's how they designed this thing to run. So we just try them this way. Anyway, if you still got a copy on me there, you have a good afternoon and good evening out there. Mahalo for the contact. Hopefully we can do it again. But if not, we'll catch you later, maybe on the check-ins on the weekend there. Have a good afternoon, evening out there. Whiskey 2 Alpha on the Waianae Coast. 21 Guam out here in Guam, waving the hand to you. Aloha.